Alright everybody, Baron here and welcome to the Tactics of War. So, this game just came out today on Steam. I've had my eye on it because it looks beautiful. It's that low poly art style. It's kind of like, I've seen a lot of games using these these artistic assets. But this game seemed like it was a little bit more than just, you know, using the right assets. So, the decisive battle in the Italian wars between the Spaniards and the French. The first battle, which began the successful use of firearms with triggers. Interesting, okay. So we got some really cool knights out here in the background. But I'm interested in that, this is a $10 game on Steam, but there's only, what, I gotta fight one battle? I guess I gotta, and then I've got settings, story mode. It's in early access. So let's see how this goes. Okay, oh my god. Wow. Look at this. Some weird towers, by the way, but it got a really impressive looking. The music's nice. Very interesting castle over there. And it looks like, I don't know if I have to take these flags or what. So let's go ahead and, oh ho ho! A brave hero. And then it looks like we've got, what is, I can't tell what this unit is. He doesn't have a name. Anyway, here's the musket, guys. Let's get a bunch of these. I'm gonna get so many muskets. Can I right click and drag? No, I cannot. So there's no basic dragging. Right click pulls back up the menu. It looks gorgeous. It seems kind of basic right now in terms of the controls. This is still early access, but you know what? I'm just saying. All right, let's go with a few of these guys, halberd-looking guys. And we'll put our hero, and I think that's me. I think, like, I manually control him, so I'm gonna give myself a personal bodyguard. And I've got $1,000 left, so let's go with 2 knights, since we haven't placed any of those, and we'll put them on the flank. So the shadow doesn't necessarily... I wonder if there's a grid option. I've got 40 men here, so I guess this is the same zone. So I could attack from 2 sides, but obviously I didn't, so actually 3 zones. So how does one start this? Aha. Press back. So... oh my god, do they have cannons? Are they able to use these cannons? So let's look at what we're about to fight. Looks like we've got a bunch of... these axemen? Oh, these are guys with like big two-handed swords that are like kind of resting over their back. They've got a few... no, they do have a few muskets, and these cannons are there. I'm not sure if they're gonna be firing. Let's start. Alright. Soldiers! Prepare for glory! Now what happens if I get in front? Will they shoot me? No, I don't think they did. They're coming! Oh. Okay, so I've got, when I hold right trigger, like right mouse button, why are my knights not going? Gentlemen, you are, oh, did I get, you should be attacking, should you not? Did I not put them in the right zone? We've got some weird ragdoll looking physics. Oh, I'm getting hit. And I'm dead and I lose, but what? What happened to the rest of my army, man? Alright, so you know what? If at first you don't succeed, build a lot of cavalry. And we're gonna have some... these guys were able to fire from the beginning, so their range is real high. I can't... alright. Interesting. We'll have a nice musket line here. Now we're gonna go to the next zone and put some men over there. Now they're facing the wrong way. Not enough gold. Next zone, I'm gonna put myself here. But I have not enough gold there, so... can I start without myself in it? Can I view this like a battle simulator? Alright. Oh god, the camera controls are real rough. In fact, they're so rough I would almost heavily prefer Q and E. What? Why would it... the horses are charging, but my units... so this is very early access. This is $10 on Steam right now. What world do we live in? Are my guys... and they fight... Yeah, this is interesting. And then, remember in the early days of tabs when you'd see a unit freak out like that? That's happened 2 out of 2 games so far. I still am kind of laughing to myself as these guys just trudge through and destroy all these guys who are... This one's at least walking in place, so that's some improvement. I am surprised right now at this. I think the only thing to do is I need to get in there on foot so I can at least look around. So I'm gonna put myself over here, and then these guys are the only ones that seem like to be very active. So we're gonna get a lot of them. And you know what? I want to see if anybody will march. Because it doesn't look like this is the spawn zone. Is any of them 100? No, they're not. So we'll just go next zone, next zone. Actually, we'll just go back and we'll hit start. And I'm looking, I was kind of like in a bit of a swamp there, even though I put myself over there on the far side. Oh, these guys are firing into the dirt. That's interesting. That's an interesting approach. I'm gonna go tour this battlefield. I don't know what I'm doing right now. It's like, what's with the games that, it's like, people are just like, oh, we'll just release games. Like, there's a problem in indie game development right now. And I think Steam, oh, is that cannon gonna shoot me? That'd be kind of cool. Is it tracking me? No, it's not tracking me. There's something, oh my god, the cannon's firing. And I attracted a horse knight. So what I need to do is run behind my guys. If I press shift, I kind of like do this stance where I flip my sword around, which is a really cool animation. Gotta give him that. I don't know. I mean, I'll be honest with you. Right now, I'm tempted to return this on Steam. I mean, I'm sorry. Look, these guys don't even attack. So while it looks like one of the best battle simulators I've seen, because look, that's just like me. And this guy looks like an absolute boss. He's got that axe over his, I guess it's an axe, but it's actually kind of through him. And then the horses, can I ride a horse? I can go through a horse. Alright, well, we're gonna go adventure. But yeah, basically, if you look around, if you look at the units, and you look at... Oh, that cannon better not hit me. Oh, that guy's shooting at me, but he hit the dirt. If you look at the units, if you look at just everything about this, like, there's these low poly asset packs that are available on the Unity store. And while they're gorgeous, I think people have realized that, and they're relatively cheap. And these... I wouldn't even say game developers per se, but people wanting to make games are getting them. Oh, this is a boundary. Okay. That doesn't mean... Now, can I block? I don't think so. Q and E. Oh, see, these are nice little, like, ducks. All right, stop ducking. All right, so we're gonna go explore. But yeah, this looks beautiful. Like, you can imagine. I know that Landfall has used some of these assets in Tab G. A lot of people are using them. Like, I've seen ones for houses. We're gonna go rush these musketmen and hopefully not die. Oh, and I hear. All right. Oh God, I've attracted an entire army. So yeah, you can see how it's the fact that my men are not charging. How do they had to know. They had to know. They had to know. Okay. Now, do I have to win this battle? It's a sad state of indie games. I don't think indie games have been the same since basically Steam Greenlight. They got rid of it. And now they just made anybody who wanted to put a game on the Steam store could. There's no reason why this guy should not go. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Well, can I left click drag and tell you to attack this area over here? Otherwise, these guys will shoot. But that's basically the extent of it. So let's see. We'll just stack this left side because then they're closer to the enemy. Now, can I delete a unit? I don't even think I can delete a unit, so I can't even put in my hero, so I messed up. So let's go ahead and restart it. I'm a little sad, guys. I'm sad with indie game development at this juncture in time. There's a lot of little things sneaking out. Like this. And it's just... Alright. I would appreciate it if you'd charge, gentlemen, but... I'm gonna hold the line. Da, 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 da. It could be cool. But... I mean, I don't know. From what I understand, you only have to pay $100 to get a game on Steam, right? So there's no real physics. Like, there's not true physics like tabs, which is, you gotta think about tabs as a very rare game. Look at these guys just hacking up my men, and that's when they go derp mode. I know. That's funny. Yeah! Alright, let's get some kills here. Oh, now they're turning on me, and I'm gonna die. If I can't get out of there, which I can't. I'm dead and we lose. This is fine. This is fine. You know what? Let's just go. Let's just... This is what my experience is like. It's just me against the world right now. Charge! And I can't sprint. Shift kind of does this forward move. There's some cool moves. It's interesting. Look how, like, they're kind of faster than the average guy. The cannons don't seem to work. They're hitting the bushes in front of them, making these giant explosions. But maybe I can lure these guys out. Maybe what I need to do is lure all the enemy. Ooh, I want to bum rush this cannon position real quick. But it doesn't even look like I can walk up there. It's not even fully connected to the ground. The map, the only map that you can play on, isn't even working right. Yeah, take that, sir. Alright. But I'm curious if I beat this Battle of Pavia, right? Alright, so we'll put some of these guys in the front of my riflemen's. Musketmen. It's got cool bits of, like, context and history, right? You know, it could be a good game. I'll hold on to that, and I'm hoping that they're gonna update, or I hope that they're gonna take this down from the Steam store, because this is just absurd. I mean, it really is. My men won't even attack. And the spawn zone, the little green indication, like when you're in put unit mode, doesn't go away. So you can see that there's just gotta be maybe, I don't know how much code seems to be missing. Here we go. Well, get out of my way, idiot. I want them to charge these. Oh, these guys might be real good at taking down horses, I hope. Oh! He just, oh, you see that? You saw his weapons in the air, and then finally he showed up too. Ah! Man, those knights are strong. Okay, so they got him. They got them. Now I gotta lure the rest of them out and bring them back here, and then we're gonna win the Battle of Pavia. And I'm assuming I am, based off the colors, I'm the Spaniards. All right, there. Everybody's turning on me. We've got a bunch of footmen and one knight. What are you guys doing? You're just still firing arbitrarily off into the distance in unison, making it seem like you're just a bunch of ants serving the queen with your hive mind-like mentality, and not making it all seem like an organically fought battle simulator? Are you telling me this is an asset flip? And not even a good one? And it's $10? On the Steam Workshop? You're telling me that? They had to pay $100 to get it on Steam, and they had to buy this asset pack for what? Anywhere between $20 to $100. You're telling me that, in maybe a few hours, this looks like it was made in an afternoon. And now they're hacking through my men! You're hacking through my men! Look at them, even the knights just like, hey, I'm actually killing a few of them. Look at these guys. Ow, right to my face. That was a nice... See, the individual combat could be cool. Woo! I hit you so hard, you bounced on the ground and then bounced up, dude. Alright, we've got a few of these really cool looking units. At least fix the animation so it doesn't look like they're stabbing themselves with a giant axe. Alright, so I've lost 1/4 of my life. Guys, I'm sorry, but... Landfall needs to release tabs, because there's just too many of these crappy imitators trying to get a buck by, you know, due to the absence of a tabs game out there. Even Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator was kind of an asset flip of a game. And the combat was very dry. Look at these guys. These guys are tough. So they're probably gonna kill my men. And then the Battle of Pavia is done. But I don't even know if they bothered to balance the map. I wonder if this is a hit and run. Because on Steam, guys, I can't safely, well, I can safely say I wouldn't recommend buying this. You know, to each their own, do what you gotta do, but look at this. This is pathetic. This is pathetic! This is where indie game development is right now. It's not even, quote, game development, it is, oh, these poor guys are gonna get wrecked. Oh. Oh, look at that little flip. Hoo-yah! Oh, the screen went dark. And I'm dead, and we lose. You know what? I don't think I just lost. Well, I definitely lost $10. I think the industry, man. What is going on? If you're a game developer, would you talk to me in the comments here or hit me up on Twitter and explain to me how these things come about? Because it looks gorgeous. It's just, it looks great. It could be something. But that's because it looks great. These asset packs, basically you can buy everything you see here to make this scene. You can basically make a diorama using all of these assets. You can buy on the Unity store for cheap, right? And it's just not even a game so much as it's a pure asset flip. But yeah, if you're a developer, like, is it just that Steam got rid of the Greenlight program so anything could get up there if you wanted to spend $100? I mean, no wonder Steam isn't used as much. I mean, it's flooded with a bunch of junk. I wish any of these units would march forward. We're gonna give them one last try. There's me, and then we're gonna have one of each. And I'm hoping one of these units will march forward. If at first it doesn't work, look at these guys. This is the most beautiful. It's one of the most beautiful battle simulators. But even this guy, he just starts and stops and shoots in a straight line, and he hits this bit of dirt, maybe 30 feet in front of him. Knights, I want to go. I'm gonna take one last tour around the facilities, and then I need you to end my life and end this video. Because this is sad. I'm sad. We're the crossbowmen, we're the archers. Like, yeah, I bet they had muskets, but I know, I'm fairly certain the Italians still use crossbows at this time. The Battle of Pavia. Nice shot, cannon. I'm about to get wrecked. These guys can't even, look at the cannons are dumb. They're not even crewed right now. There's no sound effects. Probably because they couldn't find them on an asset pack. Just the basics, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, guys, I am sorry. But there's a problem in indie game development, and this is a very good example of what that problem is. Oh, thank you for telling me I lose. You lose! $10. I guess there's a lot of language support. Could probably get that on Fiverr, I guess, to translate. Here, you know what? Let's try this. Let's learn this in Swedish. In Swedish! Alright, so we've got Swedish here, right? How about German? German? Oh, but the option's there. This is great. Hungarian! Also looks like English. What is happening? Oh wait, story. Yeah, so it's just the options menus are in a different language. I wonder, heroes still in English. Next zone and back are still in English. Let's go back. No, now we're going to Polish. Fabula. Alright, so Polish is clicked, right? Squad. Oh, okay, that's very English of you. Next zone and back, and hero. Come on, man! What is wrong with this? This is a travesty. What looked to be a beautiful battle simulator is a scam! Maybe. According to my most humblest opinions. I mean, you make your mind up for yourselves, guys. And I'm gonna go play a different game. Bye-bye!